Hi Taurus, welcome back. So Taurus, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. It's a general reading, so the roles can be reversed. This may not be for all of you, but if it does resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. And let's go ahead and get started. So Taurus, when I was getting ready to do your reading and meditating, the energy feels so good. Like, can you see my grin? Ear to ear. I feel the energy is so high vibing for my Tauruses right now. And why not? It's your birth season, right? We've got a stellium going on in Taurus. If you're not in that good energy yet, I feel that good energy vibe, that good vibe and energy come in. And while I was preparing, I had a song in my head that was so clear, and it was Beyond. The song is named Beyond by Leon Bridges, I believe. Check it out. Really good song. And I'm trying to think of the lyric that kept looping through. He says, this might be real. This might be it. I get up and I'm sorry. I can hear it in my head. I know you guys are like, spit it out. But he says this might be real. This might be it. It's to beyond. Through space and time and the afterlife, would you have my kids? Would you be my wife? Might just be my everything and beyond. Obviously, it's a love song, so maybe, not all the lyrics may apply, but it's just like loving yourself beyond measure, loving another beyond measure. Of course, the song is about another person, like loving you beyond your understanding of love, right? So some of you might have a love relationship like that going on. That may be what this reading is about, and it's beyond. For others of you, this might just be a high vibrating time for you, loving yourself beyond measure. And for all of you, it's a reminder from Spirit that that's how your soul sees you at all times. That's how your higher self sees you at all times. It loves you beyond measure. All right, so great start to the reading, Taurus. Let's get into it and see what the tarot has to say. I already have the overall energy out. It is Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, have that in your chart. Or this is just kind of maybe the energy that's been lingering with you or the person you've been connecting with. This is actually a really serious energy. It's a boss type of vibe, right? So on the flip side of that high vibing energy, I do feel like there is this serious undertone here. Taking, yourself seriously, taking your job seriously, taking your goals seriously is a very goal-oriented energy. Or you're connecting with someone that might be in like this very serious vibe while you're over here like good vibing, and you might be a little bit of a mismatch, or if you let it work in your favor, you could counterbalance each other. So that part's up to you. But this does talk about a down-to-earth energy and incorporating more of that into your life, being a bit more disciplined as well. So let's see your overall vibes. 8 of Cups. I just love that song. Get back in there. It's playing in the back of my head. It's so enjoyable. Woo! Your person got a few cards. I'll take the top one, which is the Hanged Man. All right. So I feel like, Taurus, you're in this space of departure, of wanting to walk away from people, places, things that no longer serve you. Some of you might have walked out on a situation, a job, or a relationship or experience to walk back into, or to walk into a new beyond. And beyond. Because they keep giving me that word. Like there's so much more available to you and coming into you beyond your imagination even. I feel like a lot of you cannot even comprehend like how big this Taurus season is going to be for you, maybe even the next few months, okay? And it's going to help you put to rest a lot of things that you've had difficulty walking away from or that aren't serving you anymore, okay? This person's in the Hanged Man energy, so this is the angel of prophecy, but to me this is also kind of And my enlightenment card, this person needing to take a step back, look at the situation, get another perspective. It's kind of a stagnant type of energy. It can be a bit uncomfortable, but out of that arises a new understanding, a newfound clarity. And that's what's going to help this person get serious and move things forward in their life or within the connection for some of you. So let's get into the recent past energy, Taurus, and see what we have cooking for you. We're going to look at recent past on both sides, what led up to this moment, your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, and most likely outcome based on free will. I just noticed I have one card in here that does not belong. Oh, let me get that out of there. That doesn't happen very often. Any others in there? Okay. All right, so let's go into the recent past energy, Taurus, and see what's led up to this. Wow, the Eight of Cups. So you had the Eight of Cups here in the overall energy, and then you have the Eight of Cups here again. So definitely ready to leave behind some things, okay, that have served you well, have had a purpose in your life, but ready to move it beyond, okay? And taking some action here, wanting a new beginning. This is everything I just said and that I got in the meditation without cards. So the cards are just kind of validating the message that I have already delivered, which is it's time to move out of your comfort zone. It's time to move to the next level in your life and beyond. And beyond space and time and the afterlife. They keep giving me that lyric. It's like there's all these possibilities here, Taurus, and I feel you getting like an expansive understanding of that, or some sort of a new energy coming in that's helping you to have some sort of new beginning, or helping you to take action in areas that maybe felt a little bit risky to you in the past, and now ready to, you know, just have a little faith and take that leap. So that's kind of what I feel, again, is leading up to this moment. Let's see what's going on the person you're dealing with side. Recent past energy for the person Taurus is dealing with. Nine of materials, Four of emotion. Woo! Muse of materials, Queen of emotion. So this person over here, Taurus, has been working on their independence or self-sufficiency, or needing to do that. This person may have emotionally detached and done some work on themselves, or were being encouraged to go in that direction. This person also is walking into some sort of new era, new energy in their life. And it's an emotional new beginning for this person. So no matter what's going on physically or in the external world, on an emotional level, this person is kind of opening themselves up to some new understandings or new emotions, right? It feels pretty good on this person's side. So even if they did detach, it was for their highest good, so that they could pull themselves together, so that they would be ready for another emotional new beginning, okay? I think this person may have gotten maybe, I don't want to say bored, but they had a stagnant energy that had them like stopping and really considering what it is that they want. But then I feel once that light bulb goes off, once that enlightenment comes in, then this person's going to like freely and with flow walk into whatever this next chapter is, okay? It's just like this person had to take a time out to really contemplate though first, before moving in that direction. So let's see what your perception is of this person, this connection. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. You've got Judgment here. King of Pentacles. Five of Swords. So Taurus, I feel like there's been a decision here. It's like, do I stay where I'm comfortable, or do I disconnect and try something new? And again, Spirit's encouraging you to go beyond. All right. I feel like you had a decision to make here. And I don't feel it was an easy decision. You know, there might have been, like I said, a disconnect between you and this person, or just some stressors that had you maybe kind of in your head and worried about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or the what ifs for some of you. Not really wanting to give up that sense of security, at the same time knowing you need to make a decision, that type of energy. As it pertains to how you see this person, you could see this person as someone that, like, you gave up the judgment towards, okay? If you were really harshly judging this person, you may have finally let it go, you know, because it was really just disconnecting you from your happiness. It really wasn't solving anything. It wasn't pushing anything forward. And this could be vice versa. This person could have done that for you. If you're not there yet, Taurus, that's what you're being guided to do, to kind of let go. It just, when we hold on to things, it doesn't harm the other person. It harms us, right? It's our energy that's impacted by that. So you got to understand that, right? You could have felt like this person was a little bit disconnected to what your needs were, okay, in the past, or maybe even in the present. Maybe this person is someone who's not easily moved, or they're very slow to move, might be very stubborn, set in their ways, that type of energy. Like, once they make a decision, it's hard for them to budge off the decision, okay? Which sounds to me kind of like a fixed energy. You could be dealing with another fixed sign, but it doesn't have to be. But there, you know, there's been some sort of disconnection here between the way that you're thinking of things and the way that this person is thinking of things. So let's see this person's point of view. What is their perception? Wow. 8 of Wands in the reverse. The Strength card. The Wheel. The Page of Voices. So, Taurus, this person is in this space where they're having difficulty, like, pushing past something, you know, and it's really requiring them to go within and find the strength. They're waiting on the right timing, you know, and they're kind of in this period of learning more about themselves, okay? But this person has like a lot of swirling thoughts going on. So I feel that they're still in the process of getting clarity. And I just heard in due timing. So I feel maybe when the energy or the stellium leaves after May 5th, this person might get some sort of epiphany or information that helps them to move forward. But I feel like right now they're still in this phase of like a lot of different swirling ideas is what I'm getting. They're giving me the term swirling. So this person could be swirling in their mind, you know, and not really certain of the correct action to take just yet. There might be blocked communication with this person for a few of you. You, they, you. If not, there's a disconnect in the way that you communicate. Like the way you think about things, Taurus, and the way you communicate differs from this person, and it causes some sort of barrier or disconnection. This person sees you as someone who is strong, you know, strong-willed, knows your purpose, that maybe even they feel they're karmically tied to you, but they also don't trust you, or they don't trust themselves within the situation. Like there's some swirling thoughts going on in regards to life in general for this person or this connection. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's in regards to this connection. So let's look at genuine emotion, how you're feeling underneath it all. That was perception, thought. Yep. Now we're going to go into the emotional space, the heart, and see what's going on there for my Taurus. The Magician. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So you're getting grounded. You're standing your ground. All right. And let's go back to the original message. It's Taurus season. And there's all this good vibe and energy coming in. So why would you falter on that? You wouldn't. And a lot of you aren't. All right? Because I feel like a lot of you are pretty firm in what it is that you want. And you're already in the process of creating it. So there won't be any backward stepping for Taurus during this time frame. I feel a lot of you are more interested in building the momentum forward. All right? Some of you have an emotional dream or emotional fulfillment that you're really wanting that is in the process of becoming for you, manifesting for you. And it might be showing up in the form of tangible, physical, 3D type stuff, you know, like things, money, but also the development of self or the development of your skills or your craft, okay? If it's not in that area, then some of you emotionally, that's what you're wanting. You're wanting a connection or something with this person that is real, that is solid, that you can taste, touch, feel. Some of you might be connected to a Scorpio or have that in your chart because I got the same message for them. If you are, go check their reading out. But even if you're not, like that's where emotionally you're wanting to focus. Dedicating also time to yourself, things that make you feel good, things that build you up. Let's see this person's emotional space and how they're feeling. Taurus. Ooh, the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords, Four of Inspiration, and the Knight of Emotion. Oh, that just brought up the song again. Okay, sorry, they're giving me another part of the song. He says, oh me, oh my, I can't explain. You might just be my everything. So do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? So, don't mind my singing. He says, oh me, oh my, I can't explain. You might just be my everything. So do you think I'm being foolish if I rush in? Or something like that. It's close to that. I can't say that's the exact lyrics. So this person, I mean, I feel like this person adores you. You might not even know that. I'm not sure if they've expressed that. They want to express it. It's in their emotional space. It almost feels like new love to me. Some of you, this is new love. But even if it's an old connection or an existing connection, it's like a refreshing renewal within that relationship, okay? So, yes, gosh, go listen to that song. That's what I'm feeling. So this person emotionally, you know, in this space of logically knowing what they want, wanting a sense of connection, emotional expression, like that new love feeling. You know what I'm saying? They may want to rush in, or they may want to rush things. Where in the past they might have been slow to move, maybe very serious about things. It's like the energy is really softening up within this person's heart space, and now maybe wanting to rush in. Or if nothing else, just this desire to be emotionally heard, be emotionally understood, feel a sense of commonality, a sense of connection, and not just an emotional connection. This person also wants an intellectual connection, you know, something beyond maybe what they've had in the past or you've had in the past, you know, taking it to the next level, that type of energy. So let's see what your hopes are. Woo, that shut out. Well, you're hoping for attention, success, accolades, you know. Some of you, fame, fortune. You know, this is my fortune card. But, you know, it doesn't have to be to that degree. It's just like feeling good about yourself, feeling successful, feeling well, both mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you know? What is this person's hope? The Devil. That's more Capricorn energy for some of you. And Justice. So I heard break loose. They want to break loose. Okay. They're wanting to break loose from some prior obligations, whether that has to do with the connection or not. It's like this person is shedding their skin. That's kind of the image that's being shown to me. You know, shedding the old, shedding things that had them stuck, that had them maybe even in a toxic energy that wasn't serving them. I feel you've already gone through this process, Taurus, and this person's catching up, you know? Okay, so let's go into most likely future outcome. I don't mean to keep pausing, but that song, the full song is playing in my head, and it's such a good song. It's really hard for me not to want to sing along to it. I'm going to go listen to it. All right, so most likely future outcome based off of free will, which means this is a projection. You're in the driver's seat as to how this turns out, but I'm letting you know what it looks like as of today. Ace of Swords, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Wow. Oh, goodness. So you're going to have a change of perspective here. Hangman, the Tower, the Hermit. I wanted to know what the blockage was, and that's what it is. So there's clarity coming in. Some of you are hearing the music. You know, they gave me the sound of music. I don't know what that means, but maybe you're listening to the song. I'm not sure. There's clarity. There's answers coming in. There is, like, they gave me free space. They gave me freeing up space. You know how, like, when you clean your phone or your computer out and you get rid of all, like, the cached stuff in the data? Some of you might be cleaning your phone or computer out, or maybe your house or something. But it's like clearing the mental space, similar to that. Caching your, you know, clearing your own data. Like the stuff, the junk mail, the stuff you don't need anymore, the things you've held on to that are no longer who you are, you know, clearing that space. And then there's this blockage here. So there is some resistance, Taurus, to maybe allowing this connection in or new connections in, or there's some skepticism, like, you know, I've been guarded or jaded in the past, or maybe things didn't work out, and so I'm a little bit hesitant is what I'm feeling to just truly open up. So I do feel your guard is up somewhat, but there is this desire to get along, to have support, to have also someone you can connect with, or to connect with this person. And I wanted to clarify why the guardedness, why the defensiveness, and it's temporary. I feel like once you get a bird's eye view, once you can kind of wrap your mind around the situation, maybe see it from a couple of different angles, I think you're going to change your mind. All right, it's good. There's some soul searching going on. So someone here, if it's not you, it's them, is changing their mind. Reconsidering is the word that was given to me. A reconsideration of how you feel. So let's see this person's most likely future outcome. Woo! 9 of Voices. Ouch. Okay. There's those swirling thoughts again here. Eight of Emotion. Ten of Inspiration. The Emperor. Woo, okay. Well, this person is getting into this space where they are like, they gave me training their brain to kind of let go of some things. Like if this person has let this anxiety, this fear, like these voices in their head stop them from making progress, I feel that they're working on that, you know, or Spirit's really guiding them to work on that. You know, when we have fears, it literally is false evidence appearing real. And it really does not suit a purpose other than it stresses your mental and your physical body out. And this person needing to understand that when we project fear onto our future, we accidentally create more things to kind of guard against or be fearful about. And so Spirit wanting to point out that you get what you expect. And so if it hasn't occurred yet, why not think of it in a way that is for your highest good, that gives you a sense of peace and comfort? Because you're in charge of how you think. This person needing to get ahead of that or to understand that message. You're in charge of how you think and what you expect. That's the power that you have. The power of thought, and future-oriented thought in particular is really important for this person to wrap their mind around. Because it weighs their energy down and it disempowers them. And what they're wanting is power, you know, to feel like they can stand on their own 2 feet. They've been working on self-sufficiency in the recent past, and it helped them get another perspective, and emotionally knowing that they want to be open, that they're ready for that, but then they let their head like get in the way, and it gets them bogged down in the details, and then they get stressed and things feel heavy, and it almost closes off their energy and maybe even makes them a bit hard to deal with, you know. And that could be where this serious energy at the beginning of the reading came from, and then they kind of go to this like very rigid type of personality or vibe, you know. And my Tauruses, at least during this time frame, I feel you're in this more high vibing space, you know. So they're giving me pink. Why so serious? So raise your glass when you are wrong in all the right ways. Yeah, why so serious? That might be your stance on it. That song might be validation for you. I'm not really sure, but it's like this person is getting ready to get in their own freaking way. And they're finding it difficult, by the way, to move forward or to let go. If you've had an ending with this person, it's heavy in their energy, because what they want is an open, fluid dynamic, but what they're getting or what they're giving is in complete contradiction to that, and it's causing them mental anguish, if that's the case. Whether or not you're in that group of having an ending or not, you're getting another perspective here, and you're kind of in this space of changing your mind or changing your emotions about this. You're getting clarity, you know, and ready to go beyond what you've settled for in the past, I feel. Definitely go check out that song. So let's get the guidance, Taurus. Oh, you have receptivity, and this person had sharing, or it could be vice versa. It's like you're being guided to stay receptive, stay open-minded. Same goes for this person. Both being encouraged to be more generous and giving and share, you know, if you have a current connection with this person. So I love this reading. I hope that you found something in it that you could take away with you, Taurus, for your birthday season. I'm going to leave it there, but zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Virgo, I have Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Aries, Capricorn again, Leo, could be Pisces, Sagittarius over here. Yes, those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing. But keep in mind, it's a general, so it could be any zodiac sign. If it resonated, then it's for you. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I also go live on Facebook and Instagram, so you can catch me there for more fun stuff and extra goodies. If you like my style, not this dress, but a lot of the dresses that I wear are from my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com, link down below. Also, the donation link is below, as well as in the About section. For those of you who'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Either way, Taurus, I'm wishing you the very, very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.